Good morning, Jeremy Deeds, Operations Section Chief with Rocky Mountain Complex Incident Management Team 3. Today is July 8th, and I'll give you an overview of the Gold Mountain incident. We're getting started down here on the southern edge. Division Zulu was a very good day for us, able to establish more containment line almost to the wilderness break there. So we'll have that unstaffed and monitor that by helicopter every 24, 48 hours. They'll do a flyover, look at some critical areas. But that's sitting really good into that Alpha Bravo break. Alpha Bravo, we got containment all the way up to the Cutler Creek area, so that was a big win for us. They're looking at doing some population of folks back into their places down there on the Alpha Bravo area this morning, so that's a big win. We'll continue to work securement on Alpha Bravo, Charlie into Delta, so we'll work on mop-up patrol, securing those lines up there, hoping to establish some more containment here in the next couple operational periods. So Delta was a very good day of that big firing operation we did a couple evenings ago. We were able to get really good depth securing that line, so we're just going to continue to build on that for the next couple operational periods. Over here on Division Foxtrot, we're moving up on the County Road 8 into our mastication line and dozer line on Foxtrot. Looking to do some firing up here. That'll bring our little pieces of fire together, give us some containment, and so we can work on that as this thing progresses up in the high rugged topography and vegetation where we can't get our folks into it. Gives us a little bit of a hold right here as we work on our mastication and dozer line going up towards the north end. We'll continue that a couple operational periods, working around the top of the Cimarron back down into Division Papa. Division Papa's got their resources going. We'll be tying in at the top with Division Papa and Division Hotels to get a good connection there. And so they'll continue their primary line down around the Bear Claw and Silverjack subdivision areas into the Silverjack Lake area. That'll be our primary line. We've also got Division Romeo and Division Uniform over here. They're working on their secondary lines, more of our backup option. If the fire was to make a big run, we'd have our lines in place. So they're working on the High Mesa area as well as Johnson Park area over here. That's a big crucial area for us because we have a lot of values at risk up here, and so we want to make sure the folks are getting good work in there and protecting those resources. We do have a full complement of night operations of Alpha Bravo and Charlie over here that we keep throughout the night, pass on to the day shift. Delta Foxtrot Hotel, make sure we have a good presence in there with our night resources, and then also in Branch 3, over here above the High Park area and around the Silverjack and Bear Claw, we have a night complement of resources as well. We'll continue with air operations. We have a full complement of Type 1 ships, the bigger ships with the buckets, also the Type 3 ships. Those are smaller helicopters that we use for a lot of recon work that help us tease out where the lines make sense, where we can have the least risk to responders and implement our folks and make that plan. We have UAS modules that continue. We have a Type 1 Air UAS that keeps us coverage over the evening if we're doing a firing operation. They're able to find hot spots for us and help the ground resources out. And with that, end of report from the Gold Mountain incident.